Yo, and welcome back. I'm B-rad Fresco, the Jack Pencil, and this is Dungeon Doodles, where I doodle dungeons. As always, music is brought to you by Loke Dog at Reverb Nation /LokedOutRecords1. Check them out, and let's get into this video. Hopefully you enjoy me doodling this dungeon. And the dungeon I'm doodling for you guys today is actually heavily inspired by a campaign that I'm playing in. The DM had us recently go through a couple of encounters with some Yuan Ti and some lizard folk, and in a temple tower and whatnot. So it really inspired me to draw up my own snake-like dungeon. So I present to you the Temple of Ka, the dungeon of the Serpent King, or the Viper King. I'm not sure which one I'm going with, but check this video out as I doodle it out. And I do apologize about my phone shadow and the bad lighting. My little light ring broke. And I guess that's what you get when you shop at Dollar Store. It's cheap, but it breaks easy. So bear with me till I get a new one. But now I'm highlighting it with some ink so it'll stand out a bit more and you can actually see what I'm doodling. The Temple of Ka, Dungeon of the Viper King. I think I'm going with Viper. As you can see, hopefully, I've added in some trees and some plants and vines. I want this to be like this is some kind of temple hidden in a lush jungle forest, and it's kind of almost overtaking the temple in a bit of a way, but yeah, pretty cool snake temple coming together if you ever wanted a cool dungeon to play with a bit of a snake theme to it. Yeah, I started using pencil crayon here, but I quickly realized I didn't like it, but I started, so I might as well finish. But once I finish, I realized nope, and so later on you'll see me come back and go over it with marker, and I stick to marker from here on out. I think I'm going to stick with markers. I don't like pencil crayons. And this is my least favorite part, just filling in the blank space, doing this repetitive notching. Some people are really good at it, they just get in the zone and make perfect lines each time. I don't, and my my rows of these never really line up, and yeah, it's the part I hate the most about drawing these things, but it's better than painting in the whole thing black, because that would use up a lot of ink. You can see me coming in now and coloring it over the pencil crayon. I think it brings the dungeon together much better this way. And throwing on the finishing touches of, boom, the Temple of Ka. First section anyways. Now moving on to the boss room. And once again, my big bald eraser head keeps creeping into the frame, sometimes my nose. Gotta stop doing that. Unless you guys like it. And back to the void fill. I hate this part. But it's gotta be done. It's gotta be done. It's gotta be done. I present to you the Temple of Ka, Dungeon of the Viper King. my little yuan tea serpent-style flavored dungeon. Plenty of rooms for random encounters. Fill it with traps, whatnot. Could be a old temple ruin that your party's exploring, or it could be filled with yuan tea that are trying to summon Ka themselves. It could be just a big badass yuan tea, or maybe I'll homebrew up my own monster for them. But this has been the Temple of Ka, Dungeon of the Viper King. Hope you like it, and I'll have a version of it to download on my Patreon. Alrighty, I hope you enjoyed this video of me doodling out the Temple of Ka. I sure enjoyed doodling it. I'm B-rad Fresco, the Jack Pencil, and this is Dungeon Doodles. Music was once again brought to you by LokeDog at ReverbNation.com/LokedOutRecords. Tune in next time when we do another dungeon doodling video. Peace out.